Dan Barton, trying to round up a group of Nazi spies and learn their code, pretends to help them steal important weather information. They are suspicious, however, and hold him under guard. He gets away, masquerades as the Black Commando, and races to prevent the robbery.
Now get over there. Calling interceptor command. Calling interceptor command. Japanese plane nest on Magical Island. Japanese plane nest on Magical Island.
Wing commander at Slade Field. Hurry.
Now what? We've got to get another map.
Calling Corp 73. Be the guard at Weather Observatory. South Gate. Hurry.
Without the map, these are useless. Let's get out of here.
Marvin.
You want to shake that police car, take the left fork.
At least we got that commando.
We're in the clear. That was close. Slow down, Thyssen. These mountain roads are dangerous.
It's none of my business, but was the commando anyone you knew?
Marvin.
Marvin? Oh, well, that explains it.
Explains what?
Well, a few seconds after you fellas left, Marvin followed you. I wondered why, because I heard you telling him to stay on guard. The commando came running back just before you did. He tripped and fell, and he was just getting up when you let him have it.
You had dealings with the commando. Didn't you know he was Marvin?
Oh. My contact with him was through a stool picture. I never saw him.
Is there any other way out of here?
Looks like we're gonna have a nice long walk. Hey, how about taking these cuffs off? You know, it's gonna be no cinch getting out of here on foot. These hills are full of rangers. I think we ought to split up and go it alone.
Maybe you're right. Report at the Green Lantern as soon as possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's an Army flash. American bombing and pursuit planes, in a surprise night attack, destroyed a Japanese bomber base on Madrigal Island. Troops have been landed and are mopping up. The situation is well in hand.
Following your instructions, I went to Marvin's quarters and removed or destroyed any article that might give the police a clue to his connection with us.
You found nothing to indicate why he masked himself as the Black Commando?
Nothing, sir.
Marvin, a traitor to the Nazi cause, richly deserved his end. Any further information on Barton?
No, sir. Metzger and Quinto are standing by at the Green Lantern with instructions to call me as soon as he arrives.
Go there yourself and wait further orders. Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler.
Oh, hello, Johnson. What can I do for you?
I just wanted to tell you about the new flash bulbs I've stocked. Oh, go right ahead, miss. I can wait.
Come on, Sarge, be a dear and tell the chief I'm here, will you?
Oh, dear, she says. I'd be a dead duck if I busted in on the chief and those investigators.
While you were looking for Dan Barton, did you find any evidence to connect him with the Black Commando?
Black Commando? I thought he was bumped off and identified as a Nazi spy.
Just answer the question, please.
No, sir, I found no such evidence. And if I did, I wouldn't believe it.
Until this man Marvin was killed, we thought that Barton might be the commando.
Ah, that's a lot of hooey. I beg your pardon, sir, but the idea don't fit Dan Barton. Leaping over the rooftops with a mask on him. If Dan's a crook, he's a smart crook. And when we take him in, he won't be wearing no masquerade costume.
Pat, don't forget it's still your job to bring Barton in.
I won't, sir.
Flanagan was Barton's pal. What's your angle in giving him that detail?
Oh, don't worry. Pat would arrest his grandmother if he thought she was guilty.
Any objection if I have him tailed?
That's up to you, Ryan.
What in the world's the matter with you, Pat? The cat got your tongue? Well, why won't you tell me anything? But the...
Glad I am to see you. You gave me a bad 10 minutes this morning. Till we got the flash that it was Marvin found dead in that commando suit. What happened to you?
No time to tell you now. I just came up to put on another one of those commando outfits.
Give it up, Danny. I just come from a long session in the chief's office with Ryan and Hogan. They're getting pretty suspicious. They asked me a lot of questions.
I guess you didn't give them the right answers. Hogan tailed you here. Don't look now.
Dan, give up this crazy idea before you get yourself killed.
No dice, Pat. I'm in this for keeps. What happens to me doesn't matter if I can nab the leader and crack the secret code. Come on. Stop looking like a crepe hanger. Get out of here and lead Hogan away. Try to make friends with him. It's better to have those boys on your side than against you.
Oh, you've hurt yourself.
Oh, no. I'm just rehearsing my limp. Gotta make my act look good when I get back to the bookshop.
What took you so long?
A couple of rangers chased me. I hid in some rocks and lost them. And I slipped and almost broke my leg. Took me hours to make my way through town. The streets are full of cops.
Come upstairs and tell your story to the leader.
Yes?
Barton is here. I thought you'd like to question him.
I'll talk to him later. Keep him there. I've just had bad news from our submarine. Refueling ship sunk by U.S. destroyer. Must have oil supply. We are helpless if attacked. Contact Stahl immediately.
I'll call him right away.
Just a moment.
that stuff in code and sent out through usual channel. Dahl speaking.
This is Rudy Thyssen speaking. I'm interested in your rates on marine insurance.
What do you want to insure?
Oil.
Go to pier number 62. That's an isolated warehouse at the foot of Crane Street. The oil is in drums.
I see. Yes. How many guards should I figure on? Only one man after 9:30. That'll be easy.
There's a tugboat alongside the dock.
Well, that will take care of the transport problem. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad leg gave away. I guess I won't be able to go along with you boys.
You wouldn't go in any event. You are not leaving this place until the leader orders you to do so.
Oh, I suppose if I were to try it, the Japanese Sandman would sprinkle dream dust in my eyes.
On your way, buddy. No one's allowed on this dock.
Federal inspection. I got a pass. Doc, get the rest of the men. Right. Not those. Over here.
Beaten at last? And now we take you to the office of Major Henry Burton, U.S. Army Intelligence.
Hello, folks. Well, today I'm going to show you one of the most interesting ciphers we ever had to solve. Spies have often hidden their secret messages in a cigarette, but this is the first time we ever intercepted one in a package of matches. It was a good idea if it had worked, for upon capture, the spy could easily have burned the evidence. And after a little study, we were able to decode the message. To make it easier, I've had the message placed here on the board. Now, the first thing I noticed about this message was that the most important thing in the code came last. And that's this number, 1142. Now, the only thing I could imagine that to be was a date. November 1942. Let's have a look at that month. Now, the only thing I can imagine Thursday 3 in the code to mean is that it's the third Thursday in the month. And that date is 19. Let's write that down. Now, Thursday 1 is 5. And there are 3 in this message, so we write them all in as 5s. Now, to get on with the rest of the message, Sunday 1 is 1. Saturday 1 is 7. Saturday 2 is 14. Friday 3 is 20. Wednesday 4 is 25. I think I've got it. What's the 5th letter in the alphabet? Why, E, of course. And that 5 is used 3 times in this message. Now watch. 19. The 19th letter in the alphabet is S. 2 5s, 2 E's. And thus we have C. Now to go ahead with the rest of the message. A, G, E, N, T, Y. C, agent, Y. And the code is cracked. Next week, I have a surprise for you. I'm going to show you how to use secret ink.
Don't fail to see Submarine Signal, Chapter 7 of the Secret Code at